$50,000 to put a electric vehicle charger in. Here's a very interesting video that's floating around that we would love to just dispel a little bit.
Hello,
Here's the
you
clip.
guys. Here, I was just thinking about the EV mandate that David Eby and the BC NDP, as well as the federal Liberals, are pushing on us, forcing on us. And I want to talk about something that no one else is talking about, because we've talked about rural communities and we've talked about the extra cost for Canadians. But there's one extra cost that I feel like I haven't heard. And my friend's brother was actually interested in getting an electric vehicle. And when he found out how much it was to install the plug-in in his 1950s house, he would have to upgrade the whole electrical of his house, and it would cost $50,000. So on top of the extra $20,000 that a vehicle like that would cost, an extra $50,000 to be able to plug it in, it's insane. So I don't know how people think Canadians are, or how the government thinks that Canadians are going to afford that. So I just wanted to bring up that point because I haven't heard anyone speaking about that. Hello, you guys.
So I've definitely heard this story a lot. And really what it is because your panel in your house is probably not up to par. Like either it's 100 amp or 200 amps or whatever the case may be. And that's why choosing the correct electrician makes a world of a difference. This story might sound, because it's like a brother of this person, it might sound like that electrician that they got that initial quote was just trying to, do a bigger job than normal. Maybe they saw the nice Porsche EV or whatever EV this could be, or a Tesla EV, and they think, hey, maybe this could be a nice job for them. But really, that's why choosing an electrician is important, because now Tesla actually has technology where even if you have a smaller amp or smaller panel at your house, like a 100 breaker, there is a way to have like essentially a power balance sliding scale share type of feature. Don't quote me on how it exactly works, but I was actually talking to my friend Mario about this at Smart Plug EV, who is a Tesla authorized installer, and he was trying to explain to me how not every house has to upgrade to a $200 panel. And so you can do it on a 100 amp panel. And even if you want to upgrade to a 200 amp panel, there is local utility incentives out there. Like SoCal Edison has a incentive if you're in the area that Smart Plug can point you in the right direction for, that will pay up to $4,000 for your panel upgrade to the 200 amp. So I would strongly recommend DMing Smart Plug EV or going to his website, link down below in the description, and of course asking for the Dennis deal so that he can hook you up as well. In terms of like all these different things, like when you see these, Cybertruck will save you money or Tesla will save you money, it does kind of factor in that you do have to do a little bit of legwork to figure out how you can get a home charger installed, which does cost time, bandwidth, and effort. But the one thing is for sure, if you're looking to pick a charger, I would strongly recommend going with the Tesla wall connector. And I've had a lot of different ones. I've had like the ChargePoint one. I mean, ChargePoint's actually fine, but I've also had like Wallbox. That one went out on me a couple times, but the Tesla wall connector, and now we have the universal one, is definitely worth it for sure. And actually, if you're looking for a Tesla wall connector, maybe send me a DM. We can get you one for $385 shipped, which is a nice savings over the $420 retail price. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. For sure, if you're buying a new Tesla, it does not come with this, and that's a set of all-weather floor mats. My favorite set so far right now is a set by 3W Liners, and I've tried all the different floor mats that are out there: 3D Mats USA, Tasmanian, and a bunch of Amazon ones, and by far these are going to be my favorite set. I've got them in our Model X, Model 3, Model Y, and also Cybertruck as well. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, not only will you save 25% off and get a set under $100, you'll support the channel as well. So definitely check out our partner 3W Liner floor mats down below in the description, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks to everyone, and 3W Liners just released their Juniper set for the Pro version, which looks very like OEM in terms of Tesla OEM at like way more than half the cost. Of course, if you use promo code Dennis35, you also save 35% as well, which is higher than any of their offers. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking